And we're back with more Rimworld. In the last episode at the end, we got Bringer, who invaded our base and tried to kill one of our animals, which I think is actually doing well. It's healthy. It says we can barely see anything. It's healthy, but oh no, there's the camel. It's injured. So I think one of our guys is gonna have to tend to the injured animal. Cannot prioritize. Need to assign the doctor. Okay, so we need to see who is assigned to doctor. We need to tend to our camel. We don't want the camel to die. It had nothing to do with anything. So who's our doctor? Ham is our doctor. So Ham, I think, should be... Oh, he's already tending to it. Okay, that's really awesome. So he's already looking after it. That's really, really good. Now, it's the middle of the night. That's why it's so dark. But one of the things that we also want to do is we want to either way capture Bringer and bring her into the prison. Is she gonna go into the prison? Oh no, she's gonna go into... Oh yeah, that is the prison. Yeah, and that's the infirmary. So one of the things that I noticed is she came from over here when she attacked us. So we definitely want to close this off. It seems that they don't attack the wooden walls. Now I would assume that once you put everything in to a fenced area, then it potentially will cause them to attack the walls and trying to get through it. But what we're going to do first now is we're definitely going to build walls everywhere. We're gonna wall everything off. End of story. And we're gonna take the shortest path. So we're gonna wall this off. We might put a door here in the middle. I'm not really sure what the story is with doors, but yeah, we're gonna put a door here. We're also gonna start putting a door up here. But this here, I want to mine all this out. So what I really would like to do, let's go into the planning here for a second. We go into planning. What I really would like to do is build a wall that continues from here. So I would say go about this wide out and then bring it down here, because I would like to keep this inside. And then basically close this off. That means they're gonna have to come through here if they would want to. And then we're gonna do this. I'm gonna bring this all the way down. That's the plan anyway. We're going to enclose this, and I think we could potentially put a door there. I know they're gonna have to destroy that wall, but that would be okay. So I think we might be able to do that. So if we go into structure, into wall, we're gonna put a door here. That theoretically should work. And then when they get up, I'm gonna prioritize that. But for now, let's keep with the planning. And build across here. Maybe we should go that low. I mean, it makes sense in a way. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep this building inside. And then we're gonna close everything off right here. So that means that... Okay, yeah, we're gonna basically do this. And then we're gonna delete these. Excellent. So this is the plan for the wall. And then here we have our entrance where... theoretically, the way I understand it is that they would be forced to attack through here. Which means we can put everything here and defend it. And that's our first beginnings of an entrance, maybe an organized entrance. And then as we get to dig out all of this, you know, we can expand. But this should be something we want to do. Now, the reason I only planned it out and didn't lay it out yet with wood is because I want to do bit by bit, I suppose, and slowly get there. But this here is definitely a priority. And I'm probably going to do this here first. And then I'm going to move in here. So this here, probably want to mine out these three, and then we can put a proper wall here as well, and have an entrance probably in some of these areas, and that should do, I think. Let me know in the comments below what you think, if that would hold. I have no idea how the enemy works, if they're just gonna bash in some wall, or if they always come for the weakest area like this, because then we're just gonna put a couple of traps here and let them come right through. So yeah, Ham is tending after the animal, which is really, really good. So it's been looked after. Its health. It has a cracked nose. What an asshat. But anyway, my plans for the prisoner is, I asked you guys, should we have her join us or should we have her killed? And there's actually another option. She belongs to a faction, and you guys mentioned it in the comments as well, which is interesting, and I never really thought of it. She comes from the Grey Viper Guvexatrans, the savage tribe. So, what is if we release her back into her tribe? Would that help us? I don't know. It just means we maybe show some good faith. Oh, Bringer Keeper is no longer incapable of walking. Okay, very good. So she is healing up, which is really nice. I like it. So we obviously, our people are asleep. She's not going to bleed out overnight, hopefully. So somebody's looking after Bringer, which is Ham. He's our doc. So let's see how she's doing. She has severe blood loss. I really hope we can bring her back. He's doing everything he can, I think. Yeah, he's bandaging up. Okay. Let's see how that works out. Excellent. Okay, she's all bandaged up. So hopefully the blood loss will stop. Wow, she's bandaged up good. Okay, and then once she's healthy, she's healing up. Moderate, nice. Okay, so she's healing up. Very, very good. Now, if I just get Tommy, whatever he's doing, after you finish, prioritize him. And how's our oh, brilliant. Look at that. Our camel is doing just fine. Our dromedary. It's doing just fine. Very good. I like it. You're not losing your buddy today. He's not losing his buddy today. Okay, so I also added more, whatchamacallit, sandbags, because they slow people down. I put all the traps in front, which means if everything goes well, and I'm moving this one over there, if everything goes well, then they should be coming through here. In my head, anyway. So let's continue with this, and then once Bringer is, I suppose, ready to be released, how do we release her? Here we go. On the prisoner tab, we can recruit, reduce resistance, or release, or execute. So, yeah, let's bring a full back health and then execute. Okay, so let's see what we have. Oh, there's a mess here. Like, yeah, when you finish with that, can you please clean up? Cleaning the blood, and then maybe clean the blood here, and then also hauling the knife. That would be great. Before we do the research room, let me upgrade the floors. You guys were mentioning that the reason the floors, the rooms are so bad is, of course, they're all cramped in. We're gonna have to give them separate rooms in a little while. At some point, actually, we have to also put a light in here. Wow, I never realized there was no light. So let's actually do that before I forget that. Furniture, light, right there, thank you. And they obviously need a light here as well. Holy balls. Let's move it close enough so it has power. I suppose, actually, no, we're gonna have to put a power line up here anyway. And let's put the power lines up, yeah. And then what we're gonna do before we do the research, we're going to replace the floors in this room, which apparently silver floors increase the quality of the room, but at the same time it's also sterile, which is probably something we should do with the infirmary as well. But let's see how much silver it takes, because in the moment we don't actually know how to get silver. Is that silver? Oh, that's compact steel. So I don't know how to make silver right now, or how to get silver, but we have a limited amount only, so we have to be careful. Can we make a silver floor? It's a wood floor, concrete, sandstone. Huh. Okay, so we currently don't have that option. So I think it probably has to do with the stone cutter table or something. But I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. So she's doing all right. Bringer's doing all right. Her blood loss is moderate. Her malnutrition is trivial, which is very good. So she gets fed. She gets looked after, which is great. How is, more importantly, our little dude doing over here? Okay, he has a bit of a scar, but that's okay. He's doing well. His overall health is doing very, very well. Well, it's getting there. Okay, so now our guys have the order to start working on our research room, if possible. A little bit of wood here going, and why is this still there? Jess, your orders were to mine that sandstone. She's our miner. So let's mine that sandstone. There you go. Excellent. And then we can remove these guys. And Jess, please prioritize this. There we go. And now we can put the rest of our plan there. Nice. Oh, what's happening? Cargo pods. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you find something useful in the wreckage. Oh, nice. Absolutely. And it is actually very, very close by. There we go. Nice. That is good. That is a full stack of 25 medicine and a full stack of 7. That is really, really good. Wow. That was nice. Excellent. So our research facility is slowly starting to be built. Hopefully that will be finished before the end of this episode. And then we're also going to see what's happening to Bringer. The next step is, of course, to start working on getting the enclosure down and research. Now, when it comes to research, I'm not really sure what to research first. Now, for me personally, I think the tree sowing looks very important. Because we are slowly running out of trees. I know we're supposed to make things out of stone soon. So maybe we don't need it because we're supposed to make things out of stone soon. But I think what we might need then is a battery. But batteries have to go indoors, as far as I understand, or in a roofed area at least. So if we do the research here, if we look at batteries, what is an outer door? What's the benefit of an outer door? Build outer doors which automatically open when someone approaches without slowing anyone down. Okay. And solar panels. So we could have solar panels connected to batteries for backup power, for emergency power, which would be quite nice, I suppose. And we don't need geothermal yet. And what else do we have? Oh my balls, there is like so much. Once we have this unlocked, a lot of things open up. I don't think we're going to get there at all yet. So let's start with something simple. I don't know if that would make sense, tree sowing, but you guys let me know. I think I would go then for batteries first. We don't have a table yet, so but we're gonna already mark it so we don't forget about it. And then we're just gonna wait until this is built. This is interesting. Jess was able to get milk from the Andromeda. Is that about right? Let me see here. By storing water, it's like something milk. There we go, milk. And its milk is quite nourishing. Wow, she just went right ahead and went. And then there was all of a sudden a bucket of milk. I was like, well, I hope it's milk. It's like, okay. Look at that. Nice. What is he doing with it? That is so cool. He's cooking it into a meal. That is nice. Okay, she's trying to train the Andromeda. Has she failed? Is she making progress? Ah. Zero straight failed. Yeah, we're gonna have to at some point get the person who's the highest animal training ability or something like to get it done. Okay, so we have a research table now. Let's get researching. So we can do the batteries, which we already have first, and carpet making. That's interesting. Beautiful carpets from cloth. So let's do that, and then we also need to start mining. So this here is all compact steel, which is fine, but I think we need some stone as well, or sandstone at least. And we should have a 3x3 mined out here and around here maybe. That would probably make sense. Or get rid of these first here. I think so. So if we mark these guys for mining here first. There we go. And they can do them whenever. That's absolutely fine. And the same here. There we go. And they can do them whenever they feel like it. I think Jess is actually our main miner. She will go ahead and mine. Unless there's something else to do. Now, who's going to be our researcher? Research is done here 6, 9, and 2. So let's make this number 1. And this number 2. The last of the number 2s. Before any of the number 3s. So what are the other guys doing? What is Ham doing? Okay, he's chopping wood. Very good. Fair enough. And then we have Jess mining and Tommy. Why is he chopping wood? Let me see. We don't need Tommy either chopping wood. Ah, okay, that's why. Yeah, let's stay on a 2 there. How about, Tommy, you're gonna build some walls here. Because that would be really, really good. So let's get the walls built here. So that we have that kind of under control. How many walls can he build with... Oh, look at that. Nice. Wow. This is actually not bad. Very good. I like it. Look at these guys go. Sweet. So we can actually take the planning off that. There we go. Nice. And then whoever's coming is definitely not going to attack us from this side anymore. Now, one of the things I probably want to do is put a door right here. And maybe put a door here as well. There we go. So can we get some research done? It would be great if somebody could focus on research. Let me see here. Research. Ham is focused on research, but Ham is also the one cutting the plants. So maybe we should not have... Okay, maybe we should have Tommy do the research, I think. Maybe. It would probably be good. So we're slowly getting there. We are finishing the wall actually earlier than I thought. So we're gonna put a door. I think we're gonna put a door up here in the middle probably. Yeah, let's put it down here. I'm not putting up any doors there yet because I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do with this. But that means this is the only point of entrance, which means we get another raid. They're gonna have to come through here, which also means that we maybe get away with putting another trap. Where's defense here again? Security, a trap. Oh, we can't put them that close. Okay, if we put them here and here, that should be enough. Look at that. That is nice. I like it. I don't even know if this is efficient or not, but it doesn't matter. We got something done, which is great. And nobody's doing any research. Why is nobody doing any research? Hang on a second. Tommy is working too much. Okay, okay, as long as we have construction and hauling, research won't be done. Okay, yeah, and that's important. We want to clean up. We definitely want to clean up. And we have to get these guys hauled as well. So it is something that has to be done. Absolutely. I wonder, can Jess... I think Jess is our... What do we need, actually, for animals? We need... I actually don't know. Is it hunting? Hunting animals. There we go. Shooting animals average of relevant skills. So if we look at the bio... Animals, 6. Animals 6, animals 4. So Tommy is already doing enough. So if we get Ham, what is Ham doing at the moment? Oh, he's doing some hauling, is he? Okay, he's chopping trees. Very good. So maybe what we're gonna do afterwards is aim him at Flossie and prioritize training Flossie and see how that goes. Let's see how that works. He's talking to Flossie. Okay, he's trying to give Flossie some food. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna achieve anything? Oh, look at that. 4 out of 5 failed training. Ah, oh, no. What a pity. So if we get a stonecutter's table here, we just need a chair. No, that's the wrong way around. And it's also the wrong chair. I don't want that chair. It takes very long to build. So let's take this chair. Let's start working on structure. There we go. And down here. And let's put a door in. And we need some flooring. And we need some furniture. We're going through it, which is good. There we go. Did that have the power? No, it didn't. Okay, we need some power lines as well. There we go. Excellent. And I think this literally has just about enough power. And then we're going to have to start looking at batteries. Are we researching batteries? Yes, we do. Which would be great if we get some research done on that. That is beautiful. And then we have this room done as well. And we can start using the stonecutter. That is awesome. And then I think the next thing after that we want to focus on is tailoring. Because I believe their clothes, if you look at the needs... Oh, comfort is actually doing okay. Beauty, yeah, that's... I know. You guys need separate rooms. And what we're going to do is we're probably going to create a couple of rooms down here. I like the rooms separated like that. I know it looks a little bit chaotic, but I do want to potentially make these the bedrooms and then move these rooms. You see, there's 3 rooms here. Yeah, so we can move... Let me think about that. So if we leave the bedrooms here, 1, 2, 3, then we could theoretically put the research room over here. So if we say reinstall and we put it here, that would work. I think so. Yes. And we reinstall that here. Hang on, and then we can also structure, build that. And then put a door here. Excellent. And then we can put a light in there as well. Let's get the furniture. And a flower pot. There we go. Excellent. And then the floor can be, I don't know, concrete. It uses steel, but I don't know how clean concrete is or whatever. I have no idea. It's quite ugly, it says here. So slate tiles, yeah, I don't know. We don't have silver available to us, so I don't know why that is. I think it's because we don't have high enough construction. The highest construction we have at the moment is 7, and I think for some of these things you need construction 8 and higher. So hopefully they level up soon, and then we can replace the floors with silver or something. I think that's what the reason is why they can't make it right now. So let's work on the floor. Let's just make it wood for now. There we go. And that should work. And that should be a priority. So Jazz can, as soon as she's finished, prioritize mining that. And that should get that out of the way. Nice. And then hopefully Bringa. Oh, Bringa, look at that. Bringa is looking good. Okay. She can't leave her room. But she's looking good. Look at that. We can release her now. Should we release her? Wait until everybody's awake. And then we're going to set her to release and send her out. Actually, Ham, who's our warden here? I don't know if the warden has to do it. Ham is our warden. Ham's doing everything. So if we set her to be released. There we go. Let him eat first and then we can see how that works out. Okay. What is he doing? Is she leaving? Excellent. She's leaving. That is amazing. Now, mind you, our faction standing was at -20 hostile. Let's see if that changes our faction standing as soon as she disappears. Hopefully she won't die on the way out now, but she looks healthy. She looks like she's okay. Okay, what do we have? Relations with the Grey Viper Goxen have changed from -20 to -8. Nice. Oh, that is awesome. Because I don't mind a bit of faction war, but that is good. So when we get attacked by them again, we do the same thing again. We heal them and we send them. We do that for these 3. And the other 2, we're gonna have wars against or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Somebody was mentioning the pirate band being better off, but if they are hostile anyway, we might as well try to fight them and be friends with everybody else or something. That is awesome. That worked. Thank you so much for suggesting that in the comments, guys. That is awesome. Okay, we're gonna have to start moving that. Cannot prioritize which is a long-term task. No. I wanted to do the moving. The moving of the things. Okay, whatever. The reinstalling. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna set up a blueprint here in a second. Once this is all finished, to separate the rooms. So basically we're gonna move one of the beds in here, one of the beds in here, and that means we have separate rooms for everybody, which is gonna be amazing. So we're gonna actually already can do that. One of the beds we can reinstall here. There we go. And that will be absolutely fine. And then the other bed, actually not this one. Let's undo this. Yeah, let's reinstall the furthest one away. It makes more sense. Reinstall that one here. And then this one can get reinstalled here because we are making a clone of this room. Well, we don't really need to make a clone because we want to move things. So we have to build it manually. What the balls is that? Psychic Sooth. Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the female gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit better. Well, that's a good thing, so I'm okay with that. Wow, I mean, when we released Binge, just completely changing subject, she was able to walk through this door. I hope they're not going to be able to walk through this door when they're attacking our base. Because I think they only should allow friendlies or whatever through, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that for next time. The guys are nearly finished. They have the research table moved. And the stone cutlery is finished. We can make some builds now. So if we add a build, make any stone block, make sandstone block. Okay, so we can make all these blocks. And I'm assuming again that requires construction most likely. So if we're gonna add a build for stone blocks, make any stone blocks. And we're just gonna do it until we have, I don't know, 200 or like 500. Let's make it 500. There we go. Why is it 510? Make it 500. And I don't know why it's 510. That's really bothering me now. Why can it not go to exactly 500? There we go. Now we should be able to do it exactly 500. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I have no idea. But we'll see. Anyway, it's all looking well. I really like it. I think we're doing okay. But again, I haven't really played the game. So I'm just feeling my way around. I'm trying things out. Let me know again. Hints, tips in the comments. Always appreciated. I released her because I wanted to see if that works, and it actually does increase our standings, which is great. And I don't know what happens if we actually get into positive standings. Do we get better trade offers? Are they coming for trade? Maybe they're gonna come to join our colony, like, willingly. I don't know. I have no idea. But if we get attacked by pirate bands or by the Banera League, then the Rough Outlander Union, then we're gonna take them. And hopefully that will work. But these guys here, we're going to try our best to use them as the example faction to improve our standing. And of course, these two as well. You know, so we don't want to, we are neutral with them. We don't want to start anything with them. But the pirates, we definitely want to stay hostile with, I think. Unless somebody said that there might be a point of becoming friendly because they have certain things. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I don't actually know for sure. But our power is also running low. So we're getting now into the area where we might have to start looking at batteries and getting everything done the way we need to get it done. But it's looking good. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys had a good time with the episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.